Originally, I never believed that there were so-called affordable alternatives in this world, but until its arrival, I started to believe this truth. With a starting price of $79,800, the high-end model is equipped with advanced driving assistance systems. Now let us try the 2025 BYD Qin Plus DMI. The 2025 model of the Qin Plus DMI has undergone some upgrades in appearance, now looking more like the Qin L. Similarly, there was an update to the rear lights, but during that generation there weren't particularly noticeable family-style updates. The changes mainly included using some lighter materials for decoration, an increase in the size of the dashboard screen, and some hardware updates in terms of performance. Overall, it looks more advanced and the user experience is improved. 2025 model, the BYD Qin Plus DMI driving it has quite noticeable differences. The first point is that DMI, compared to the old model, the chassis of this new car is tuned to be stiffer, providing more feedback from the road. And then there's this power system. The 5th generation DNG number now results in lower fuel consumption and faster acceleration performance. By fast acceleration performance, I mean the 55-kilometer battery version. Now, the whole system achieves 0 to 100 acceleration in 7.6 seconds, which is compared to the old short-range version. There is a certain progress indeed in its fuel consumption performance. There is a noticeable improvement. Officially, this car's fast-charging fuel consumption can achieve 2.07 for the short-range version, 98 octane or 95 octane, and for the long-range version, it's 3.08 liters. Today, the long-range version we're looking at has already traveled over 60 kilometers. Next, we will complete a 100-kilometer fast-charging fuel consumption test, including some highway congestion, some clear highway driving, and some congested conditions in urban peak sections. Yes, finally, I will take a look at the overall electric fuel consumption of this car in this state. The third change is its significant upgrades in terms of intelligence. The advanced autonomous driving assistance system, Eye of the God C, can be said to be unparalleled in this class, as no other vehicle offers it. Now, this car can achieve leading capabilities on highways and expressways, some functions of the pilot assistance, but unfortunately, these models have not yet activated the software use, so we cannot demonstrate it today. After driving the 2025 model BYD Qin Pro DMI, my evaluation is that it's a car with a high lower limit, but not a high upper limit. Although nothing in particular stands out except its overall performance, the experience it provides in other aspects is not bad and can be said to surpass this BYD, the standards that should be in this class. So I understood why this car can sell so well and why it could consecutively claim the sales champion title in the A-class car market for 2 years. You can see it basically uses price and fuel consumption to replace our traditional, in my impression, of some A-segment cars like Xuanyi, Langyi, and Yinlang. Now you can spend a lower price to get a better experience with new energy. With the spread of the 2025 model BYD Qin Plus DMI's Eye of the Sky self-driving system. So actually, it's somewhat like a strategy of overwhelming force. You can get very high-tech features for less than 100,000 yuan. Speaking of joint venture models or even among domestic brands, who else offers this? This is why it can be the sales champion. The fuel consumption test is already completed and the final refueling amount is less than 2.6 liters. This power loss fuel consumption figure at this level and even at higher levels is very satisfactory. This is a major highlight of the 5th generation DM technology. Looking back at this car, the 2025 model BYD Qin Plus DMI. Which model is the most worth buying? I think the most recommended version is the 93,800 configuration. First, its price is 2,000 cheaper compared to the old model, but the experience and configuration you get have increased rather than decreased. With the overall increase in configuration, especially the upgrade in the autopilot system, you can have an experience that surpasses many cars of the same level. So if you want to buy this car aiming for the 93,800 version,